The TMC will bring a motion against West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankar in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly. TMC plans to pass a resolution against the governor, alleging his interference into government functioning. This is the latest we're getting in terms of the face-off between the TMC and government, which has been a perennial flashpoint in the state of West Bengal. In fact, let me go straight across to my colleague Tamal, who's joining me right now on the broadcast. Tamal, another flashpoint, and this time the TMC government has said that they will introduce a motion. What is this against? What's this motion and why it's being introduced against the governor?
Well, the fallout between the state government and the governor is there in public domain, and we also know, as a matter of fact, the member of parliament of Trinamool Congress wanted to rake up this issue in the parliament during this budget session. In fact, we also know that two member of parliament, Shaukat Roy and Shruti Bandyopadhyay, had approached the Prime Minister and the President respectively in a very informal chat, suggested that the governor's role had been quite interfering in nature and thus he should be removed. Nonetheless, we also know, as a matter of fact, there had been no less than 6 letters sent by Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee to the Prime Minister over the past 1.5 years, where the state government had complained about the role of the state governor and the kind of approach he has had towards Mamata Banerjee government that Mamata Banerjee suggested that was nothing short of interfering in nature and kind of painting the state government he's responsible for or he's part of in a bad picture. Governor on his part has maintained that it is his constitutional job and responsibility to ensure nothing wrong happens within the government, within Mamata Banerjee's government, but the face-off had never subsided. Now what you're being told, Trinamool Congress will be passing a resolution in the State Assembly. It is more like a symbolic message they would want to give, given the fact that the matter could not be raked up in the Parliament, at least in the current session so far. So thus, Trinamool Congress MLAs would be moving a motion in the State Assembly alleging the role of the state governor had not been as per the law, as per the Constitution, and thus they would want to pass a resolution to send a message to Raj Bhavan as whether the role as being mandated, whether it's as per that role he's performing or not. We have to now wait and see, even though Trinamool Congress has all the numbers, the absolute mandate to pass a resolution, will it also see the support of any BJP MLA? Because we know, as a matter of fact, in the State Assembly there are only two parties now. One is Trinamool Congress, the other one is BJP. There is no Congress, no left. But also, interestingly, there are several BJP MLAs, as Mamata Banerjee maintains, are in touch with Trinamool Congress and, as she claims, would want to switch sides. So when the motion has been passed, what is the absolute number it gets as far as support is concerned, and with what number the resolution will be passed, we have to wait and see. But Trinamool Congress is adamant to not to douse down this showdown, this face-off, and they want to take it forward in the form of resolution now.
All right, Tamal, thank you so much for joining us with all the latest.